In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtains and show you exactly how you can achieve the career advancement that you always wished or the higher pay that you always demanded as a result of your growth in confidence, self-worth, and acknowledging your own abilities. And this is all by using my own framework that I customized without being paralyzed by your fear of failure or being held back by your inner critic and your own self doubt. And by the end of this video, you are going to exactly know how you can develop a deep understanding of yourself, how to build this unshakable confidence, and how to achieve this long term fulfillment. However, I don't want to waste your time. So this video is really for those people who want to 10 times their confidence and the people who want to really thrive in their professional careers. And in the end, the people who are really action takers are open for feedback and are coachable. So if you are none of them, if you don't want to increase your confidence and you want to and you resist you resist changes and you're unwilling to take any responsibilities, you can click off the video right now because I don't want to waste your time. Instead of instead of that, go to my Instagram account, my LinkedIn profile, or even sign up for my newsletter. And there you can learn more. And if you want, you can come back and then watch the video again. In the past, you probably have tried a lot of stuff like quick fixes like motivational books, motivational seminars, or even listening to tons of podcasts. Or you compared yourself with other people and you were always thinking, how can he be so far? How can I be so damn good? I will never be that good. Or you try to work extremely hard just to prove yourself. And in the end, it didn't went well. And hey, this is totally okay. And most people that are watching my content, also including myself, went through the same route, my friend. So, and there's a reason why these motivational books and motivational seminars and all these podcasts don't have this long-term effect because they don't provide long-term values. It's all temporary motivation. And they all mostly offer just very general advice. And this advice often doesn't fit your unique situation. And in the end, there's no accountability. You have no support. There's no body that you can reach out to. I operate completely different because of the self mastery framework that I have developed from my experience. It really addresses the root causes of struggles by uncovering your pain points and your goals first. And then we are going to set the targets to the relevant parts of the framework to really create the customized changes. And it's not just the one on one support that matters, it's everything. It's the targeted progress that we are going through in my framework. And now you're probably thinking like, oh, that's impossible. And I'm so scared of having more confidence. And I'm so scared of that because I don't know if I can do that without facing my fears and all these vulnerabilities. And I don't know. Hey, and I want to be honest with you. Most people have the same fears. And this was me as well when I started. So before we are going to dive into the value, I just want to reassure that you can actually have this long lasting confidence and fulfillment. And you don't have to deal with any of that. And I am going to tell you exactly why. The first of all, I want to share my story. And this is me on the left side when I was 20 years old. And when I was, at that time, I was 23 years old, sorry. And in my 20s, that's when I would start. Despite of all the successes I had these inner voice always telling me, Niels, you don't deserve success. And other people are much better than you. And there was this constant fear of losing my job because I was always thinking, hey, I'm not good enough. There's so much people better than me. So why do I deserve that? And they will figure out that I'm a fraud anyway. So, And this went on for so many years, and it really caused heart problems. So after about 10 years, when I was 29 years old, and it's me in the middle, I really got chronicle sick. And this was like a wake up call, because my doctor told me, Niels, if you're not going to change your life, this is a one-way road. So you're not getting your health back. So you're going to be chronicle sick, chronicle heart sick, diabetes, and everything else. So get your shit together and change your life. It took a couple of weeks to actually realize that, because this was a very hard nut. And I knew that this is nothing that I can like genie magic white like or whatever like do at the moment, like instantly. So I had to realize that this is something that will take time. And I had to realize that I had to take these small steps one by one. And these small steps like were like adjusting my diet, exercising more, being more mindful, and learning to actually accept myself. I had to learn that. And what happened, my confidence that grew with every day. And with every little step I took, my confidence grew, which was incredible. So I actually could speak up and share my views later on, which was incredible, because I could have done that before. And to be honest, as I mentioned, this didn't happen overnight. This just happened because I was consistent. I took this consistency. And now, here to the far left, 2023, there are still little scars, and these scars won't go away. However, these scars remind me on that my real strength was there when I needed it most. So the real strength comes when we are at the deepest moments. I want to share two more stories. One of them was one of my coaching, Rainer. And Rainer was trapped in a very, very unfulfilling role for over 30 years. And he had immense pressure on mental and physically. And his dedication wasn't valued. He was a really, real geek in technology, so his passion was all over technology. However, this toxic work environment he was, that definitely like killed his passion. With my coaching though, and he was around 56, he finally got the courage to actually make a major change. He quit his job, and after he quit his job, he actually got a more meaningful role as a trainer in the same field, so he could use all his experience he has. And this transformation was unbelievable. It was really, really unbelievable. And so he basically got his passion back and his joy back. And his wife actually said that at the time he quit his job, a lot of things shifted already from him. Like a lot of stuff shifted inside him. And he actually slept better the first time, like even after quitting a job, where people say, "Hey, what should I do?" That was really, really incredible. The other story I want to share with you is Yusra. Yusra, she lost her spark because she was bullied at work at three different workspaces, which is a lot. So she totally lost almost the energy to live. And my coaching really helped her to rediscover her true self and her creative spirit, because she was such a creative person. And it was really impressive to see how she actually refigured that out. And now she's really grateful for this change, and she really embraces who she is, and she really follows that path of this creativity. However, how to go there and how these people went there. And just two examples is based on my framework. It's based on my self mastery framework. And this is a very broad overview of that framework. It actually helps you to identify your core struggles. You're going to pinpoint what's really bothering you and what is keeping you stuck. And the second part is like setting a direction. You are going to decide where you want to go. You are going to decide what your desired outcome is going to be. The third part is like exploring your story. And this is about your own experience that shaped your beliefs and your struggles as well. And then it's all about uncovering your motivation. And you are going to learn what drives you and what you value very deeply inside you. And finding strength is about highlighting your talents, your abilities that you have overlooked. Because a lot of people have so many talents and they just don't play their talents. No, I'm not good at this. I just barely speak German, I barely speak English. And then you hear these people and you say, hey, you are such a talent. And the last but not least is understanding your weaknesses and acknowledging that you have weaknesses. This is very important as well. And addressing these difficult emotions, fears, and also addressing your blind spots. It's like driving a car. You have a blind spot. And to actually much better understand the framework, I want to dive into the framework with you. And you might want to take a piece of paper and a pen and take some notes because here is going to be a lot of information for you, a lot of value, a lot of secret sauce stuff. So do pause, get a piece of paper and a pen, and come back when you have everything. So first of all, my framework are 5 steps. And step number one is all about understanding yourself better. It's the internal foundation builder because we have to build a foundation first because before we can build a house on it. So it's all about pinpointing your core struggles and that causing this lack of acknowledgement. It's about gaining this profound understanding of yourself. It's about uncovering the experience that you shaped your belief, that what I mentioned earlier. It's about improving your relationship to yourself, to your partner, and to your job. And of course, it's about breaking free from external validation. So people some people need this validation from external, and you're going to get free of it, so you don't need that validation anymore. And of course, build your authentic self-worth. The second part is the unbreakable blueprint, and the unbreakable blueprint is all about who you are and is all about your confidence, and it's all about your strengths, and it's all about your transformation of your thought pattern. So we are going to uncover all your overlooked strengths and talents, mentioned that before. We transform your negative thought patterns because we all have these negative thought patterns. We think, oh, I'm not good. I'm not good here. I'm not good that. Oh, again, it's raining, and oh, I'm already waking up, and it's a bad day. And these are all negative thought patterns, and we are going to work on it. And then we are going to imagine and visualize your future success. And this is a little bit like movie style. And we're using some movie techniques there as well. Like we use Hollywood to use this step of imagination in visualization of your future success. This is I love this step. And then it's about developing your greater self awareness. If you're not self aware of yourself, how can you be aware of your surroundings? And this would create your unshakable self-confidence, and then you're going to believe in your capabilities. With your confidence, your own belief on you trusting yourself, trusting your capabilities, trusting yourself, that will come with building that confidence, with unshakable confidence. The next step is going to be the true identity pathway. And this is all about understanding why you might feel inadequate. This is how to get these things like perfectionism, comparison, or like this imposter feeling. How can you let go of that? It's about seeing your actual evidence that you have skills and that have values. It's all about setting realistic goals that you don't fall back. Again, it's about recognizing your own worth. And it's how about fulfilling your full potential. And step four is one moment. Step four is the habitual momentum blueprint. And this is about break down your goals into manageable steps, because we are often overwhelmed by trying to prioritize everything at the same time, and this causes so much stress, and it causes so much damages to relationship in your personal and in your professional life. And this really limits you to achieve your actual dreams and your actual plans. And with a habitual momentum blueprint, we create these achievable goals, these routines with less stress, with almost no stress, actually. And with this, you can build this unstoppable momentum towards your dreams. So, as mentioned, we are going to break down these into manageable steps. We are creating these routines and systems that really work. And we will create accounts, and we create plans that you're going to stay accountable to, and you will manage that. And it will help you with that. And this will help you to prevent burnout. And step number 5 is the most important step to make sure that everything we did before will be there. This is why we have the sustainable success matrix. It's about all reviewing and acknowledging the process as hey, we go back to the 1, 2, 3, and 4 step and say, hey, what did you achieve? And we will celebrate that. It's about making sure that you can adjust your plans based on your experience, because things change in life. And then you have to make change and plan. And when you want to make sure that everything what you do, whatever life throws at you, you will have developed the resistance to resist all these. I want to make sure that you don't slide back, that you don't fall back into your old habits. And it's all about equipping you with a self-growth skill, because you constantly have to grow. And as more you grow, as stronger you're going to be. And of course, we want to sustain these positive changes. We want to have, and this will have, then you will have this experience with a long lasting fulfillment and maintaining the momentum despite any changes, as anything that life throws at you. This is so important. So, if you finally want to take matters in your own hand and you really want to increase your confidence and you want to thrive in your professional life in the next 3 months without having to watch endless podcasts and videos, without following devices that won't work for you, and without struggling alone through trial and error, then let's jump on a call where we can go all over that and we can see if we are perfect fit for each other and when we can get started. However, this is only for the person that really want to change, that really want to take matters in their own hand, that really want to boost their confidence, and that really want to thrive, and they really want to experience this profound personal growth in the next 3 months. If that is not you, that is totally fine. And please keep watching my content. And if you want, you can maybe book a call next time when you are ready. From now on, there are like two directions that we can go from here. And either direction can provide you the results you want. And the option one would be you take the information from that video and try it even yourself. Invest the time in trying and building your own way. And this option allows you to learn through trial and error. And this you can do on your own. And you can move at your own pace and you can figure the things out. However, there's a downside. And the downside is it will most likely take you much, much longer to achieve your profound personal growth that you are looking for. And it can even take months or years of effort that you actually see the real transformation. And usually, to be honest, that really ends a lot into frustration, and because you have no guidance and you have no one that holds you accountable. Or you go with option two, and we are going to hop on a call and we are going to discuss how we can shortcut this trial error process, how we can get you this customized plan for your unique needs to make sure that you achieve the goals and the desired outcome that you want in a faster way with this expert support. And we are going to design a plan that is really relevant to your unique needs and based on my framework. And with my knowledge on with this common fit part that needed adjustment, I can really predict and avoid any issues that might happen to you. So you have this faster process. However, the choice, of course, is yours. Either you invest time on your own, or you get personalized support to achieve your goals sooner. If you want this experience profound growth in the next 3 months, option two will definitely bring you there faster. And let's discuss how this can look for you. How can this lasting transformation be for you? So, if that sounds like you, if you're 100% sure that you want to make that, then option two is the right option for you. And then you book the call and we will talk about that. I want to thank you now. Thank you for watching this video. You have an incredible opportunity to become your best self. Now, believe in yourself and take the first step towards the life that you deserve. And let me know if there are any questions. I'm happy to help you any way I can. Have a great day. Bye.